Watch out.
Ooh.
Hope Patty will still fit in the bucket. Let's go, Patty. Easy. Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel and Houston and Emily from Arms Family Homestead, and welcome to a nasty, soggy day here in Oklahoma. So last night we loaded up. Houston, what did we go do last night?
Last night we went to go watch an 80s
Hey, now easy
movie.
Easy now. That was not an 80s movie. That was not an 80s movie, I don't think.
An 80s.
I'm not sure when it was made, but I don't think it was made in the 80s.
I think it was 90s.
Anyways, where did we go? What did we do though? It wasn't just a regular movie somewhere. What was it?
The movie was a little complicated because it was like a car come-in movie.
Drive-through?
What was it, Emily?
It was a drive-through movie.
Okay, so these kids are clueless. They have never seen a drive-in movie. We went to the drive-in movies last night. There's a local place probably about 15 miles from our house. It was their first movie of the season, and we went and watched 8 Seconds. It's a good movie.
It was so good.
And had a lot of fun. I mean, you can't go to the movies at a normal theater right now. So they opened up a drive-in movie theater. How awesome was that? It was fun. It's cool, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And we had Chick-fil-A.
So, yeah, we had a special family night, didn't we? We went and got Chick-fil-A and went to the movies.
Yep.
At a drive-in.
And we saw
What are we going to do today?
Today we're doing another video of the pigs.
Oh.
Yep.
So it has been just almost exactly 1 week since we picked up the 3 baby piglets, and they're doing really well. We're going to show them to you. I think we may grab one and weigh them again just to see if they've gained any weight. They look a lot bigger to me. They're going through a lot of feed right now, and Emily actually posted a video. Well, she's posted 2 videos on her channel.
Finally.
Do you want to? You hadn't posted a video in forever.
Nope.
What's it called? What's your channel called?
Emily Faith. EMMALEEFAYTH.
And you posted 2 videos about what?
The pigs.
What was the last one? The last one was pretty cool. It was kind of a fun video. So what was that about?
We fed them a whole bunch of treats to figure out what kind of treats they liked.
So they'll have to go to your channel to see what their favorite treat was, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll leave a link to that in the description box. Go check her out and go follow her channel. She might be getting back in the groove of posting videos.
Oh, and follow
We'll see.
my Instagram at M's Cakes.
Oh.
Yes.
Been making this whole quarantine, like, stay-at-home thing has been delicious. Emily loves to bake. She's been baking everything under the sun, and we're all just packing on the pounds because of it, but it's delicious. So we're gonna go check on the pigs, get them fed, and just see how they're doing today. What, Houston? What do you want to do first?
First, I'm gonna see if the goats want to get out.
It's awful muddy out here. I bet. I don't know. They might come out. It hasn't rained in a little while. Come on, goats. Y'all want out? It's not looking like they're real in a hurry to get out and graze, Houston. They don't like the mud, buddy.
We'll leave it out for a second.
Might as well just shut that gate.
Yep.
They're holed up in the barn. That's usually a good way to get them to come out. Come on, goats.
Can we open it?
Yeah, you can open it, see if they want to come. Come on, goats. Bear wants to play, don't you, buddy? Come on, goats.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, goats.
Your hat's big. Look how muddy it is in here.
Can't believe y'all didn't bring them a snack. Didn't bring the pigs a treat? Come on, piggies. They're gonna come out?
Hey, we're back.
So after we posted the first video about these pigs, a lot of people were asking about the breed. So I talked to the guy we got them from, and they're red, which means they were out of a Duroc sow. But if you'll kind of notice, 2 of them, the 2 females have some like watermelon stripes on them is what it looks like. And I was talking to him, and he said that the boar that he bred that sow to is not a 100% Duroc like the sow. He's a Burke Duroc cross, so he's got some Berkshire hog in him, and they've got a little different color to them, so they're not 100% Duroc, but they're pretty little piglets. And when we bring them treats, they just want to knock you down for them. You'll see that on Emily's video. But they're still a little skittish, especially when they get separated like that right there. What's up, Harry? What's up, Harry? Are you getting a little more gentle? Huh? Still a little skittish.
Ew.
But I think they're growing like crazy. So we only weighed one last time. Didn't we weigh Fatty Patty? Yeah.
Dad, look.
So we'll weigh Fatty Patty again. When we got her a week ago, she was right at, what was it, 11.75. So look at them. They're wanting a treat. Emily and Houston have been giving them treats. They're used to getting those treats.
Get her.
They're eating my fingers. You want a treat? Ow! You said
That one?
with your hand. Block her with your hand. Crap.
Swing and a miss. Watch out. Hope Fatty Patty will still fit in the bucket. Let's go, Patty. Easy, 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 easy. Pick up the bucket, sis. Oh, nope. Took way too long. Hold the camera, please. All right, Fatty Patty. Gummit. All right, pick up the bucket. Houston, let go.
It's like a pig in the bucket.
Oh, we're gaining weight. 16.5 pounds. Old Fatty Patty's gaining weight. Here, you can get out the bucket, little girl. Shoo. Well, Emily, 5 pounds in a week. That's pretty good progress.
Those treats.
What is it, Dolly? Are y'all not hungry today? Rather eat the grass?
Lucy is so cute.
Oh,
Oh.
somebody's protecting her baby. Did you see that? Rufus just got spit on. So obviously the donkey poodles, or alpacas as some of you like to call them, are not wanting any grain. They're loving the green grass. Dolly is not interested in the grain we put out, but we'll leave it there and they can eat. But I've got some good news for you guys. A while back we told you guys that we were going to be taking them to the vet to get them preg checked, to get their teeth checked out, and just to get an overall health check because, let's face it, Dolly's not a spring chicken. She's kind of an older lady. And Tina, Tina, I'm not sure if she's pregnant or not. She's definitely not interested in Rufus. We put her in with Rufus the other day, and they were not interested in any activities, were they, Houston?
No, at all.
So we think Tina's probably pregnant. Lucy is just almost a year old. She'll be a year old next month. So we do want to get a checkup done on her and just make sure they're all in good shape, have them preg checked, and then pretty soon we'll need to shear them. But we are taking them to the vet. That is scheduled in just a couple days. So you guys will see that coming up pretty soon, and we'll know for sure if they're pregnant and hopefully when they're due. So as I said earlier, we got a ton of rain last night, and it did a number on my driveway. And you guys know when it rains, the creek gets way up and it floods. And today is no exception. My goodness. You two babies should have left when your mamas did. That's all I know to tell you. Yeah. So last night, obviously, it rained a ton. And when we went to the drive-in movie, there was like a, I don't know, 50-60% chance of rain for like an hour or so. And we had a chance of, you know, like a big hailstorm, and it wasn't supposed to rain a lot. Well, I think we got about 3 or 3.5 inches in an hour. The creek is ripping. It's actually gone down a lot. You guys are going to be blown away. We're going to go down, take the tractor down. I'll show you. I went down early this morning in the buggy, and recorded a little bit. It's gone down since then, but we'll take the tractor back down and clean it up. But just watch, guys, it's crazy. The power of water is just insane, guys. So made it down to the creek. Well, let's just say the little storm we got last night, we had like a 60-70% chance to rain for about an hour and a half. Turned into quite the storm. So it was when we turned on the news at about 1:30 this morning, they were saying watch out for baseball size hail. We got pretty lucky and got about maybe quarter size hail and not that much of it. But my neighbor just about 3 miles south of us posted some pictures on Facebook this morning, and they literally had about 3 inches of hail covering the entire deck of their porch and stuff. Crazy. But the creek got up, so you can see the Kubota Sidekick parked down there in front of the creek. Well, the water line, when I came down and checked this morning, here's where the water made it to. I don't know if that gives you guys much perspective, but I'm a good 60 feet from the buggy, and the drop off, it's not a huge drop off from here, but I'm probably 3 to 4 feet higher than ground level where that buggy sits. But look how far the water came up. I mean, it made it all the way up to here. Just to give you a perspective, there's where the bridge is. Obviously the bridge didn't get affected, but the water is insane. It's just nuts how fast this creek comes up and how high it gets. All of this was just mud that silted in because the main flow, all the power is down there. So this becomes like backwater, and it just fills in with nasty silty mud and lots of sand. But while we may have lost a little bit of gravel over here, check this out. Check out the mountain of free gravel that we got that came down the creek. So the water, it's obviously we can't drive across in a vehicle right now. The water's still a little too deep, wouldn't be safe to drive across. But before we can, I'll have to get the tractor and move that pile of gravel that's probably about, I'm gonna guess and say 4 feet thick, 4 feet deep. Quite the load of rock over there. It's amazing to me how fast this water goes down, because it rained about 1:30 to 2 o'clock last night, and the creek came up, and in a matter of hours it's all the way back down here. So it's dropped a good 4 or 5 feet. You can see, so on the other side of the creek, you can see where the debris line is over there as well. So from where I'm standing, that's a good 2 or 3 feet higher than the top of my head over there. A lot of water, a lot of power, and now I got a lot of cleanup to do. not be perfect, but it'll work. It'll get us in and out for the time being. Then once the creek goes down all the way, I'll come back in here and I'll haul all this gravel out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a little bit of sand in it, but it's just creek gravel. It's not perfect, but it makes for really good, you know, just like a base for a pasture road or filling potholes. It's not the best on a driveway because it doesn't really pack down, but I've got a lot of places I can use it. Houston. Yeah. But like I said earlier, we probably got at least, I would say, 2 10-wheeler loads of gravel here and a little bit on that side. I'll probably just leave that and it'll wash out of there the first time the creek comes up. Houston found a little treasure though. Looks like a badminton racket. Not quite big enough to be a tennis racket. What are you gonna do with the treasure, man? You didn't even know you were treasure hunting, did you?
No, I'm throwing it away.
What? Thing, that's a good looking racket. You know what I would use it for?
What?
Killing wood bees around the barn. It's perfect for swatting them big old fat wood bees. So we got the creek all back situated, at least for now, and look, we have a mountain of gravel that we can use in a lot of different places. Yeah, it's kind of a pain when it washes in like that, but we get it taken care of. Before you run off, do you think you're gonna continue to post some videos on your channel?
Yes.
About what?
I don't know. Probably some more about pigs. And I'm gonna make one about things to do in quarantine. Even though it's hopefully about to end, but.
Give people tips to do during the quarantine after the quarantine's you better not fall off that stump.
Whoa.
So be sure and go check out Emily's channel. I know she would appreciate it. She used to post quite a few videos, so she's got some older content on there. She kind of just got out of the rhythm. Life gets busy when you're 12 years old and in school, I guess. So Houston,
Huh.
you know, when it rains like this, we got to go check out the creek and go see if there's any sand bass. So we need to wrap this video up. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think we can catch any sand bass today?
Heck yeah.
I think that Great Plains hat's just a little big for you, buddy.
Nah.
It kind of swallows your head. All right, so why don't you wrap this video up for us?
So if you haven't already, go down there, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like this video. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next video. Peace.